Yo guys, it is No One Logo Gamer here yet again today, and today this is just before the main part of this video, and this is basically, in the background is an attack against my farming base, and for some reason they only got 1 star even though they hit 50%, and that is because, as silly as they are, they didn't actually take out the town hall, so they just decided to get 50% anyway. So I'm guessing they were trying to get trophies but really badly failed. But anyway, about this, this is basically talking about the Silly Sunday series. I'm no longer going to be calling the videos Silly Sundays and uploading them all on Sundays. Now, this video will be uploaded, well, today is Tuesday the 7th of April, so this video will be uploaded on the Wednesday the 8th of April, as it's like 9 o'clock now, but I'll probably just upload it tomorrow. And basically what I'm going to do is if I decide to do a silly troop composition or something like that, or like a layout like the one that you're going to see in this video, like this is the start of the video and then you actually get the proper video, the one that you're going to see is basically just a really effective Dark Elixir protector, but you'll see that in a minute. But I basically just wanted to let you know that I don't think I'm going to call it Silly Sunday anymore, and if I decide to do one then I will, but I'm not entirely sure because I was going to upload it on Sunday, the day I got back from insomnia, but I didn't end up uploading it on Sunday. For some stupid reason I uploaded different videos before I uploaded this one, and then it got past midnight, so I just left it in the end. So I might just basically leave it until then, but or may not until then, so I don't even know what I'm going on about now. I might just leave it and just go for the normal, like if I find a silly troop competition or anything like that, and just post them, but I'm not entirely decided yet. But I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll just, like, if I find, do like silly bases, like cubes of just one thing in the middle and then them surrounded by walls and stuff like that. Like, I'll show you, I've got one at the minute actually, but it is my wall base layout for some, just because I put them there first and then I copy them over. So I edit layout. There's this one here. It's basically just a town hall, the Dark Elixir storage, and my Barbarian King, and then surrounded by Teslas, big bombs, all my traps basically, and then everything else on the outside. So, but it just I'm not entirely sure yet what I'm gonna be doing, but I'm gonna upload this video. And by the way, I have finally managed to hit HD. I realised the problem was when you go to save things on Windows Movie Maker, you have to save them in HD, so my videos will all be in 1080p from now on. Sorry about that, I did not realise until the other day, but that will be that sorted. And so yeah, so I'll upload the Dark Elixir defense thing tomorrow, and then I'll decide. But as you'll see in the video, it will have Silly Sunday and everything on it, but that isn't changing because I've already edited it and saved it. So, and you'll see me at the start saying about, oh, it's Silly Sunday, but just ignore that and it'll just be a Dark Elixir protection video. So, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the next clip, and basically just leave a like if you enjoyed the video. But anyways, I'll see you in a minute. Yo guys, what is going on? It is No One Logo Gamer here yet again today, and we are finally back after a weekend without Clash of Clans. Well, I did have Clash of Clans, but without recording Clash of Clans. Now, I know I did say daily Clash of Clans content, and as much as I can help it, it is daily. I mean, I think you can do schedules, but basically what happened was I was away to insomnia, I-54, I went to see some YouTubers to do some gaming and stuff like that. So, yeah, but during that, I forgot to introduce the video. Wow, that was a big bad thing. Basically, this is Silly Sunday Part 3, as you would have read in the title. But today, it is not a troop composition, as we have done the past 2 times. It's actually a base layout. Now, people may be taking the Silly Sunday concept wrong. I'm not entirely sure, but I have been questioned about it by my mate. But basically, when I mean Silly Sunday, it's not obviously going to be completely silly troop competitions because you'll run out extremely quickly. it will be a mix of them, and I've already told you this, but bases that people may not want to use or may not want to try, or in case they lose trophies, or troop composition they may not want to try. So I'll test them out, I'll see what they're like, and then I'll let you know. And today it is the Dark ELIXR, the Dark ELIXR protection base. Now, as you can see, we have got them 4 things in the centre, and then everything else, and I mean everything else, is on the outside. So that is basically our base. We've got our town hall here, so it's pretty easy to access. We've got a couple of air bombs, a bomb, that's it, and a couple of walls to stop them spawning right beside it. But that is it, and the rest is all outside, and I moved that air bomb up there for some odd reason. But apart from that, that is pretty simple. That is obviously not the end of the end of the video. Wow, really doing well now. Getting back into the video thing without making mistakes. It's not doing too well. But today I'm actually going to show you a couple of replays, and I've been using this for a couple of maybe the whole weekend. I reckon. I think it was near enough the whole weekend, and I've had a few people attack my base, and only 2 people have managed to get into the centre. I think I've had like 7, 8, or I don't know how many people attack the base, but I've had a good couple of people attack my base, and only 2 people have actually got into the centre of the base, and only 1 person out of the whole lot managed to 100% my base. So it's pretty difficult for people to 100% your base when you're doing this. Even with the town hall in the centre, it's quite difficult for people to 100% it. Because I did try that to start off with, and then I decided to do this one instead because I did need to farm Dark ELIXR. So there is the advantages and disadvantages of this base, but you know, they're pretty easy to gather up. Like, you're gonna lose all your loot, you're gonna lose a few trophies, you won't lose all your 3 stars, and the advantages are obviously you're not gonna lose as much Dark ELIXR. But when people do attack you and they get into the centre, they've basically got the Dark ELIXR, so they're gonna get like 1000 Dark ELIXR, which I'll show you in a second. But we'll jump straight into it, and we'll watch a couple of replays. Now I'm gonna actually see this guy here 100% of me. He took 1500, and this guy here didn't, but he took 1200. But I'm gonna show you why. See how there's tons of losses, like tons of losses, but yeah, not a single one of them, apart from the top 2 there, have actually stole any Dark ELIXR whatsoever. One of them got 94%, and he didn't steal any Dark ELIXR, which is quite good in my opinion. So I'm actually going to show you the top replay to show you how this guy got into it, because I mean, obviously it's going to be quite awkward, but to get into it, and then I'm going to show you these 2. But we'll start off with this one here, the bottom one, that I can actually replay. I would show you other ones, but I can't replay them. So we'll go into it. And now the difficult thing about this is, if you do not have wall breakers, or if you've used them all up, you've basically got no chance of getting in. Because the hogs won't jump that. Unless you have jump spells, then you've basically got a pretty slim chance of jumping in. So we'll speed it up. And this guy basically just puts all his archers around, takes out the town hall, does this and that. Just takes out all the buildings, every single building, I'm pretty sure, apart from the centre buildings. So I think this is the guy anyway. Oh, actually no, this guy didn't get that high percentage. Sorry, I got mixed up with the other guy. But obviously he's going for it while he's distracted by the town hall. That mortar and all the other mortars are absolutely digging away at his archers, and then he loses with only 12,000 loot and 10 trophies. Which, don't get me wrong, he got trophies, but 10 trophies it isn't really that much. So we'll then watch this next one. This guy got a higher percentage, 39% this guy got, and he used 90 he used Barch basically, and his Barb King. I'm guessing he does. I don't know. He goes up, he lines them up with his barbarians, and he then lines them up with archers. So at least he knows how to use Barch. That's a start, you know. So he's gained a little bit of elixir, a little bit of gold. We'll speed up again. When does he go for the town hall? Now he goes to the town hall. Them bombs stick away at him, but obviously there's not enough of them to take him out.
Barb King has a go at the Town Hall, he gets taken out, then the mortar just starts digging away and absolutely beasting these archers, but sadly he doesn't get the archers beside the Town Hall, which then it gets taken out. But as soon as that happens, obviously he's going to absolutely wreck them. And that archer tower is helping him out quite a lot. But then it ends and he gets nowhere near the centre. Because the thing about this base is, I'll return home, the thing about this base is people will have to take out basically the, oh my god, turn screen rotation off, what the hell. People will have to basically take out every building around the outside before they can actually enter the middle. Unless they do it a certain way. Because, oh look at that. Bouncy, 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 bloody hell, like hopscotch. But they will basically have to take out every building on the outside because the troops aren't going to go through like, oh crap, aren't going to go through like 5 layers of walls when they can just get another building. So that's basically that. But where is it? Yep, oh yeah, I'm going on to the next replay. This is the guy who 100% does, and I'm going to show you this for a reason of just how we did it, so we're going to go through it. But he puts his giants down here. See, he attacks where the wizard tower is, the corner where there is tower. So he heals his giants, he puts his Barb King in then, and his Barb King is level 5, so he does have his ability. So this guy's basically using giant healer composition, but instead of the way I did it with just archers, he used goblins and archers. So he's rocking it away. His healers are absolutely beasting it. Them air defences aren't doing anything to the healers because they're not close enough. So he does this, and I'm pretty sure very soon he sends wall breakers in, and they absolutely destroy. And when I mean that, when I say that, I mean absolutely destroy them walls. You'll see what I mean in a second. But well, yep, there we go. He's going in with the level 5 wall breakers, and they just beast them walls. 6 walls at a time. 6 walls at a time. I mean, that is a hell of a lot of walls to destroy at once. So this guy's going in, he's like, boom, sends another one, and he's like, lel, bye bitches, and then blows the wall up, which then leaves a massive entrance to them walls. And I'm pretty sure in his clan castle he has giants, but you'll see that in a second. So my Barb King is getting surrounded by archers. He has nothing he can do. He's just getting absolutely done. The archers come to help. Oh, I think he may survive. And here we go. The giants begin to go in. There's 4 level 6 giants there. My wizard tower has no chance of surviving 4 level 6 giants. So it's going to be a slight problem. Oh, them barbs are going for the Barbarian King, and they destroy him. And here his goblins are, and the goblins just rattle through these storage and collectors, absolutely beasting them, and then boom, that 1,500 is gone instantly. So, and then obviously he just clears up the rest of the base, which is not really the hard thing. But that is the one guy who 100% in my base, and the entire time I had it, which is quite good in my opinion. So, I mean, if you want to use this base, then go ahead. I personally wouldn't use it as an actual base because it just loses so many trophies. I mean, it does get you a good amount of Dark Elixir, but there is probably other bases which can protect your Dark Elixir, and other loot as well, which I need to do for my road to max Town Hall level 8. So this is basically just a silly base as it is in the title, and there we go, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy yet again. They do bounce a lot in this type of base, but this is the silly base, and I mean, if you want to use it, then go ahead. If you really want Dark Elixir and a lot of it, then this is probably one of the most effective ways to get it, apart from attacking. So, but this has been Silly Sunday Part 3. It has been Normal No Gamer. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to like, comment, or even share with your friends, stuff like that. And if you want more content like this, such as daily Clash Clans, unless I'm away at Insomnia, and by the way, for anyone wondering, I did enjoy Insomnia a lot. The only downside is I did miss Masterov, which was, he's obviously one of my favourite YouTubers, because he does Clash Clans, and he's just a brilliant guy. But I did miss him. He left, but hats off to him. He got a film contract. If you do not follow him on Twitter, or if you're not subscribed to him,
then you won't know, but he got offered a main part of a film contract. A film, so he is going to be one of the main characters in that, so hats off to him. He's done a great job. It's a massive opportunity, so I definitely understand why he left Insomnia, but I did go down, I think I went down at 9:15, because my mum's friend and her son were queuing up for Syndicate, so I was going to wait with them, and then instead of seeing Syndicate, I was going to wait and see Masterov, but sadly he was not there. So that was a bit disappointing. But apart from that, I mean, he did reply to me on Twitter and he followed me, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, if he ever sees this video, then great job, man. I mean, I can see the massive opportunity within that film, so I can understand why he left. So don't worry about it, man. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the content, then as I said before, just like, comment, share with your mates. You know, it helps out a lot. And if you want more content like this, then go ahead and subscribe, because it means a lot and it is much appreciated. But anyway, guys, as always, I will see you in the next video.